Alright, back again. So, last time we used our branch of yore to unpetrify the lady over there to open up that area. She, it turns out, was a pyromancer, and I had a quick chat with her, and she is now here. And I've done the initial dialogue with her, and after doing the initial dialogue with her, I now have got a slight urge to upgrade my attunement just to get one slot, because you know, I kind of figure if I can carry pyromancies without too much of a cost, then kind of why not? But we're not gonna focus on that right now. I also, one other thing I did off camera was I went back down the hole and basically cleared that out. Yeah, that is done. Some other things I kind of noted last time is the audio visual side of things. The visuals are still pretty muddy despite me recording on 1080, so I'm trying a different file format this time, so we'll see how that works out. Yeah, the audio isn't great. I'm not sure how I'm going to sort that out, but it was kind of okay. One of the other things that I've mentioned just about me watching, it's quite interesting, sort of like uploading these and listening to yourself. I do an awful lot of complaining. I'm going to try to complain less and in different ways. I probably need to swear a little bit less, although I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to control that. And yeah, it's amazing the amount that I don't pronounce my T's. So I may start sounding like a public schoolboy for a while whilst I try really, really hard to pronounce my T's. Right, we've got some bone dust. We'll use that. Bang. Healing flasks are now better healing flasks. That is good. We've got no souls, and I think I died with barely any on me, so I'm not worried about that. So today, what we want to do, I think, is we want to go back to the Forest of Giants. There's, I think, an area there that we still need just to clear out, so I'm going to go have a look at that. I think it's just the one area, and it's in the main bonfire here. Let's do it. Alright. So I think if I go over here, just don't forget this boy. Oh, I can't want to hit him yet. I create bad luck for that. Unbelievable. Right, I think down here, right? We got some. The drop attacks are a bit hit and miss. But you know, there we go. Worked. Hi. Oh, missed you. Fine. So, essentially, we didn't go into the cave down there because it's very, very fiery. Oh, are you going to come out of there? Anybody? No. We got him, which I think we just got to do this and then turn around. Don't like fighting on these things really, but you know, what are you going to do? How did that miss him? Reasons? There's loads of dudes down here. There are loads of them, I just remembered. So let's put our wooden arrows to good use. And just take one or two out. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that'll probably do. I don't need to overdo it. Don't want to be a chicken. Right. Hello. Okay, so if I'm pretty precise with them, I get a one hit. That wasn't. Oh, I can get back to that. Not that it was particularly needed, but you know. So for whatever reason, that wasn't a one hit. So there is quite a lot. There is quite a lot of variation in the damage numbers, but that's fine. I think it's to do with where you hit an enemy, like in terms of on your weapon. That's usually how it works, I think. I'd like to fight this guy without fighting that guy. Can I pull this guy? Will that pull the other guy? Nope. Good. Okay. So we can't backstab this guy. We know this. So let's just do our... That's it. That's a good amount of damage. He's going to do his thing. Oh, poor you. So his pathing's all fucked up. Poor you. Okay. So, yeah, we never took him out in the first game, so... Does this just go all the way back up to the top? I find that hard to believe that you could just get a ladder all the way down here and I missed that, but it's possible. If not likely. And indeed the case. Ah, there's an item over there, good. We also at some point need to get into there, but I do remember that that's operated from a door around the other side, which I don't think we've got the key for yet. Also, this item here, I'm pretty sure we can do a bit of monkeying around on the trees and get over there. Picked up a life gem a moment ago, which is nice. So, I don't think this fire does damage. I think there is something in here. Yeah, there we go. So, does it change where it goes, do you think? Let's see. Pretty standard. Let's see if we can get through. Can we? We can. Oh, we got... Okay, there's no way out here. We've got to go back the way we came. That's fine. I wonder if we can do damage to that guy. In fact... Oh, see, now, fire longsword. I reckon that on my first playthrough I rocked that for about the first third. It was just so sort of like OP for these early areas. I'm very tempted to use it because I love an early sort of like elemental sword, but yeah, I do too little damage to him. That'll just take forever. Might as well wait until we can get through the door, I think. I think, you know, the idea is as well that we should be a little bit more leveled up for the area beyond that guy. So, we're going to try and get this other item here. I'm just going to run and jump it, see how that works. Come on, straighten up. Oh, he won't. Turns out that's an easy jump, so fine. Prism stone. Which reminds me, we should go to the little crows and give them some smooth and silky stuff. So, other than that area there for the time being, we are done here. I am quickly gonna, I think, run over there and just check that I haven't got the key for that door. I've not been keeping track of the keys that I've been getting, so there is a possibility I might just have it, you know. Are you gonna stay there? I hope so. I hate going up here. Just something, you just feel like no matter where you are in the game, you can always get hit. It's pretty hard to die at this point, but still. That's easily one-shotting them now, that R2 attack, which is nice. So quickly run down here, down back towards the last giant boss. Anybody following me there? Was that just a ghost? I think it was. Well, that was a one hit. Down here. Yeah, I always think it's worth it, sort of like trying to exhaust like the areas in the early stages, because there's often like OP items that you can get that just change things up. Alright. Nope. Alright, fair enough. Go back up. There's probably a dude here. Oh, what the? Where did he come from? That's very strange. See it. There is that door through there, but we definitely don't have what's required for that, I'm sure of that. So we'll go back to things betwixt. Hand some stuff into the little crows. I'm guessing that the more you hand to them, into the more smooth and silky stones, then probably the items get worse. I don't really know. Oops. But we shall see. So it's been really interesting playing this. Playing this whilst recording it, like for a number of reasons. Like talking out loud when you're actually playing through these things. Like it makes you take more notice of what you're doing and like why you're doing things. So it feels like you're being a bit more purposeful. Surely that's not what these can be for throughout if we're going to get this many. The other thing is, because you upload them, you often see them again, and that means you remember stuff better. Boltstone. Well, that's good. I mean, that's a decent material, I think. There seems to be a lot of materials from the looks of things. Let's keep doing this until the items get shit, I guess. That seems well worth it for a particular material. Boltstone. Tailstone, wallstone, boltstone. Lightning. Okay. Pretty sweet. So, is this primarily going to be mats? Probably is, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Right, well, look, I wonder if we just dump them all in there then. Let's do that. Don't want to keep doing it one by one. Sucks. Right, so leave for... Yeah.
You! Not like that.
No, okay, so either they're fed up with the stones or they don't like them being handed to them in bunches. I think it's probably the bunches thing. Oh, I just used it. Oh, how? What? Okay, so they can be used? Oh, slightly. Okay, yeah, you can. That was wasteful, but like, whatever. Now we know. Oh, it's a bit of a bum you can't do this multiple. Let's skip the dialogue. Titanite shards. That's worth it. I mean, I want Titanite shards, even though I can buy them. I think it's probably just going to be Titanite shards now, maybe. I need to upgrade my bow some more. Back red eye orb. Oh, they keep jazzing it up. Kind of cool. So nice and so smooth. Human effigy. Well, look, I can't really see how that there think that would be more worth it. I think everything there I wanted, so happy about that. So we are now going to go straight to the new area we opened. Technically speaking, we should probably do the Lost Bastille, but we just opened the area. I think it would be rude not to at least go into it and check it out. So that's what we're doing. On top of that, so we've got the Lost Bastille to do. We've got this area, whatever it is, and then we've got the area down the old hole over there, which had gotten us down into a place called the Gutters, I think, which was just like a really black place that's you're just clambering over loaded timber platforms and stuff. Quite scary, and I'm pretty sure I know where that leads to in the end, which is the sort of the area that I kind of knew the hole eventually went to, but I wasn't entirely confident what was in between. Now I am, so I'm pretty sure I know everything down there at this point. Oh, what? I'm two-handing, no! Not doing two hands! So he does poison damage, so we learned something at least. So that's good. Even if we just basically ridiculous. That was 4-hit combo and that exhausts him. Whoa! Okay, so he does like a nice little dodge forward. Got a dude here. I'm not entirely sure whether this is really necessary, but we're going to do it. Okay, so we'll pull this thing open. There are basilisks behind this door. We know this because we heard them. Anybody? Yep, I thought so. Woo! Shit! Shit! Whoa! Well, hurt you more than it did me, my friends. Dodge. Aha, basilisk, there we go. Coming in at the last, you little shit. Good. A successful encounter. I remember when I first walked into that room at the start of this playthrough, and I was like, where are all the dudes? I know they're here. And there they were. So I can hear the slow sort of like hiss of poison. So I'm sure there are more dudes. There's a bonfire there. That seems a bit unnecessary, but we'll take it. I'll clear out this room, I think, before I use it. I'll just see what's here. Or is that's probably not sensible, is it? Yes, it is, because the doors will be locked. After... Oh, I can't. Yeah, I can jump, can't I? In a tool. Right. Anybody home? I probably need to repair my weapon as well. I bet that's someone behind me. Yep, get down. Yep, there we go. Cheeky fuck. And what are you? By the way, what is your bag? Because you look... what the fuck are you, boy? What is that, dude? Anybody else coming down? Oh, okay, so that has got more range and it looks... So this guy was definitely not in the original version, man. I've never seen this dude before. So he's a dwarf of some kind, it looks like. He looks awesome, to be fair, and that weapon of his, it's like a blacksmith's anvil on a chain. Wow, that guy is super cool. So hopefully we'll be seeing more of them. Because he was 8th. Soul of a Proud Knight, Human Effigy, worth it. Oh, hello, let's get you. Yeah, I'm starting to get a bit bored of this trident now. I would like maybe to... Oh, that wasn't good. Okay, so that guy's broken out of there, so that's fine, that's done. And it looked like just another one of these poison dudes in here with a big... looks like he's swinging a body or something, I don't know. It's not savoury, whatever it is. Anything for me? Just whatever came off your body, a life gem. Well, after earlier, I do need them. Have we got them equipped? Belt. No, that's a radiant life gem, so normal. Thank you. So we're going to use the bonfire. Hopefully it will close those doors. I'm thinking it will because the others closed earlier. Ta-da! Oh, she. Run. I don't want to have to fight you. Leave me alone. Lots and lots of messages. Anything about buttholes? There's a message ahead. Where? There's a message ahead. There's a message required. There, you go back in your hole. What are these guys sort of truck message? Where? The... Whoa. Shaded Woods. So, just right now, as we walk into this area, I've remembered a few things that are kind of intimidating about it. I think there's like a part of the woods that are real misty, and there are like assassins in the mist, like invisible assassins in the mist. A faded soul. Or fading soul or something. What? Oh, it's just like a really cheap soul, I think. Okay. How exciting. Hello? Yeah, but otherwise I remember finding this area quite boring. I remember the design being very, you know, meh. I feel like this is a trap. Yeah. Yeah, for whatever reason these guys throw stones. That's their thing. That's right, buddy. Do what you need to. Yeah, that move just uses up too much stamina. I'm pretty sure it degrades the weapon severely. I should check it out actually on the durability bar and actually take like a mental note, because it is affecting how I use it. Okay, so look at you dudes. Firebomb for you? Do we have any? Maybe a black firebomb would be good. Well, no firebomb. That's why you shouldn't use your items. I didn't have a magic one, did I? Pretty sure I used all those too. Whatever. Well, you know, look. When are you going to use throwing knives? When? Now, I say. Oh no! I feel like this spear play, whilst it makes you feel very safe, like it's just like it's just a chicken the whole time, just keeping them at range, kiting. It feels very cheap. Which, you know, I'm not against. But I would like to pick a loadout that will be a bit more aggressive after a while. Nothing through here seems very mundane. I remember this bonfire. We will rest that said bonfire, and then we'll get up. Right, so there was definitely nowhere else to go down there as far as I could see. It looks pretty much just a straight path through. We've got a path there, and a path here, so the trifecta of paths. I don't want to go that way. I remember just this bit. I remember there's a guy to the left there. I just feel like that's not the way to go. This is clearly the scary misty forest, which yeah, we're gonna do because we're hardcore. I don't think it's like infinite invisible dudes or anything. Like, it's nothing fucked up like that. You know, it's a certain number. They're not like, oh, hold on, this is like a really bad loadout for this because I can't lock on. There he is. Oh. Oh, okay, so he's quite strong actually. This might be a mistake. Oh, and they make grim noises, dude. I don't like that. Okay, so I think that in order to do that part, I either want to do a lot more damage, or I want a swinging weapon, a slashing weapon or something, because not being able to lock on and poking with your spear there is a problem. We'll check this way. Oh, I've got souls in there. I'll just run in and get them. Oh, what am I doing? Ah, do you know what? I still don't know how to do the blue sentinels thing. I need to work that out. It's something I need in my life. There we go. Okay. We'll take a quick run through here. Any items? Any items? Nope. Shield up. Something smelly. This way comes. What are you, sir? You just a dude. I'm gonna shoot you because I'm gonna see. You seem weak and I don't understand you. I feel like you're leading me into something dreadful. Oh, man. I don't want to fight you there. Like, yeah, come over here. It's a bit nicer around here. Like, a bit more space. Even here, it's like shit, isn't it? Is that smelly dude coming back? I think I saw him at the corner of my eye. No, it's just the smelly dude I killed. Yeah, see, I don't do a terrible amount of damage to them. It's a shame, but what can you do? Well, try to do more damage, I guess. Well, I like this animation lock that you're in. And again, nice, okay. Half your health on, nearly. Let's try that again. I'll get behind you, look. There you go. Look, we're all happy with that, aren't we? There you go. Oh. Okay, swing, swing, swing. And again. Oh, nasty. Okay, so he's going to swing at me again because I fucked it. Okay, let's try that first swing again. It's the first swing I need to get. Okay, and back. Good boy. And back. Okay, last one we'll get. Whoop. That would have been a bad way to go. No, you give me nothing? Give me nothing. So, don't like those enemies. Never did. I don't like the design. Hate that. I think the design is kind of... it's weird. It just doesn't fit. having these sort of weird hippo men. At least the way they made them. There's just something sort of like kind of a little bit cutesy about hippo faces. Maybe it's me. So red tearstone ring, if it's the same as Dark Souls, which I think it must be, it will be additional. That was the red tearstone. No, was it not? Oh, there we go. Yeah, boost attack when HP is low. It's a really well-known and popular ring because of how powerful it is for speedruns. Speedrunners tend to like do the majority of their runs on sort of a minimal amount of health, and that's they get the what's it, the black knight spear or something with that, and it does just a shit ton of damage. Hi, you again. I remember you being vulnerable to backstabs. So that is how we will begin. Have another go. Yeah. What a way to go. Man ahead. Produce. Oh, symbol of the king. Mofo. So that is the same as the door in the Forest of Giants. So obviously we have to get past a certain point in the game to get beyond those doors. We will head back. We will check out the right hand side, and if I'm honest, we might as well refresh, unless there's a way forward that way. I will abandon this area and go to the Lost Bastille. I'm not going to do the misty area as I am right now. Anybody here? I thought there used to be someone there. But... yeah, I remember you actually, this knight guy. So he's wearing the knight outfit you can get at the start. Is it knight? I think it is. It's a cool set. I think I had the feathery hat on, didn't I? In one of the other episodes. Oh, these guys are weak enough. We have got nearly 6,000 souls at this point. So we've got this dude over here. Let's pull him. So again, the person I was thinking was to the left of that other door building might be to the left of here. We're working from a really faulty memory. That didn't kill him. Never mind, you can kill him with that. So these guys are very easy to fight with this spear, which is nice. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, okay. I just knew that one of the bits had a sort of like a bit of a trickier part to it, and obviously there's two guys here, so I think that's what I'm remembering. I think I must have like gone off to fight that guy on my first playthrough and then got ambushed by these two. How's my durability? Not bad. What are you saying? Try jumping and then treasure. Really? Large soul of proud knight, human effigy. Twinkling titanite. I haven't even got anything that will... I can use that one yet. Wow, that's a good item to get this at this point. So that will upgrade sort of special weapons, like I think in Dark Souls it's like the Astora's Straight Sword, like Moonlight Great Sword, I think was Twinkling Titanite, Eagle Shield, stuff like that. Oh, okay, you are not. That's pretty tricksy. I don't remember him being here before, but maybe he was, I don't know. So we're just going to do this. Go here, and we'll just have to path it. That's fine. We'll take this guy out quickly, hopefully. Block that. You're not dead yet. Okay, now I'm fine. Okay, so the problem with these guys is we cannot lock on. It is a problem. And they're pretty nasty. I've not got anything that can deal with not being able to get a lock on. So I'm just gonna have to come in for the poke. Hold on. Have I got my... Oh, I haven't got my axe on me. Maybe I should try and equip it. Ah, no. See, he's quicker than me too. So even if I get a line on him, he, oh man. Fucking... Me and that menu, you never get on. Do you see how that wasn't precisely a complaint then? Okay, he's dead. So... I'm fine with that. At the moment, all I want really is just to kind of plough through this area so I can be reminded where it actually goes. I don't actually intend to remain in this area. I feel either underpowered a little bit, or just like we're not. Crescent Axe, Golden Falcon Shield. We will check those out. So I think we already had a Crescent Axe. Oh, Dragon Slayer's Crescent Axe. So we can't wield it yet. It requires 18 strength, 133 damage, which is less than we have, but we are upgraded at the moment. And it will do, what damage type is that? It's doing, it will do lightning damage, which is friggin' awesome. I assume one of the basic stats will affect lightning damage. I forget how that works. Does like intelligent affect attribute required for sorceries? No. Attunement? Boost spell casting. It's not spell casting. Yeah, so I forget how the scaling for that works. If there is any, there might not be any. But I would like to wield that. That would be cool. Can we? What about this winged spear? How good's that? Try a look at it here. I think that'll be a bit faster. This requires 20. What's the scaling like on that? Oh, I'm always so tempted. Always so tempted. It does so much damage, like right off the bat. I think I'm gonna have to quit that as my secondary, at least. I have a funny feeling though, if I do, like it's just going to become my primary. You know, it's just gonna be so good. So we got this, the Golden Falcon Shields, only 80 damage reduction for physical. Small shield used by Volgan falconers appears like a whistling gold falcon from afar. Domestic Volgan soldiers are infamously timid, and it is no wonder that this fierce band of mercenary falconers was required to compensate. It's really hard to read whilst I've got this headset on. I don't know what it is. The falconers are rumoured to be untrusting of others and demanding of prompt full payments, but no wonder they deliver much more than they are paid, and are well aware of it. Right, I'm not reading stuff anymore. I'm not capable. That roll? That's probably why I took my axe off. I think the problem is I've got a heavy ring on. I think that's the problem. Let's put ring of binding on. Oh. 168 and 78, and then there's... What's that over there? What is that stat? Counter strength. Okay, so I need to learn how counters work. Counters. I am going to look it up. I'm going to look it up after this video, whether counters are riposts or whether it's just hitting an enemy afterwards after their attack. So 168, 70, 130, 140. Yeah, so I mean, oh, is that boosted to 140? So is that? I think I'm reading this all wrong. So 110. That the Morningstar's not upgraded though. So the base damage is 78, right, for the Morningstar, and due to scaling, it is actually 110. It's not plus 110, right? And bleed effect. How come it's got a bleed effect? And why is it not base bleed? Why is it not just there? Okay, there's something I'm being really dumb about. Was that base damage 78, but due to scaling 168? I mean, it must be scaling and... hold on. Oh, I'm such a dickhead. Oh my god. Oh god. Look. This is... You may be thinking what an idiot I am right now, but just think of it as a badge of honour that I'm not editing that moment out of the video. So 78 is the damage of the sword, which I currently have selected. And if I hover over here, it tells you the scaling. So it's a plus 29 and a plus 16 on the fire, and this guy is a 230 base, 230 physical, and we've got nearly 200 with physical and fire on that. This leveled up, I imagine, would be fucking far better than this. So we're currently doing 230 damage. Jesus wet, that was painful. I'm sorry for putting anyone through that. That was utter nonsense. That's a straight 148. Yeah, which is actually worse than the sword, even though I've leveled the thing up. So we are fat rolling, which sucks. We have got our special ring on. We can probably take off hard leather, go to leather. There we go. Am I going backwards? Am I going backwards? I was. Okay. So let's casually stroll up here. Let's see what this guy has to say. Try wings. The Shrine of Winter. So unless a miracle occurs here, I do not have the key for this. Seek mightier souls. So that will require me to kill either a number of bosses or a particular boss. Maybe get all the Lord Souls, which I think there are 4 of. So we are back to the bonfire. We are going to the Lost Bastille to see how that goes. It's in this area now. I got to be careful of these ghosts. You know, could be anybody. So look, we know we don't need to go that way or that way until we've got more keys. We do need to go that way. We'll go back to Majula and spend our souls. Level up. So it's not been entirely productive so far. Just a bit of general meandering. We got our fire sword, which will be very good. Well, just like what I like. I really don't want to level up my trident anymore. We need to level up our strength, I think, to wield some of our other weapons. It's strength that's mostly still used to sitting down at bonfires for leveling.
Seek the king, lest this.
Right. How many can we have? So, so we got our 18, which will be good enough for our crescent axe, and I think we should equip the crescent axe, mostly because I'm always wielding. How heavy is it? So it is heavier. Jeez, the trident's only 4. This thing is big, but if we're wielding this, we don't need to wield the sword. Maybe this should be our secondary for the time being. Because how heavy are we now? That does give us a fat roll, so now we're going to have to do this. Is that still fat roll? Yeah. Alright, let's try. So I think bag of brigand. That's what we're going to have to do. Wow, it still does it with the brigand. Are we going to have to change our... Right, let's get hard leather back on. We may need to change our helmet. And go that. Although it's considerably worse than I thought it might. Yeah, that doesn't work either. So let's go for a more substantial change of our gear. See, the hard leather is just lighter, so but it doesn't look cool. We can go leather. No, we're still over. I should just look at my weight, by the way. I don't know why I'm sort of being so lame. It's only 2.8. Maybe I just need to buy the bullet and change this. But... oh, there we go. Job's a good one. Where's my weight here? I must admit, I do get a little bit fucked up with the menus. Where's my my overall weight's right on the right hand side there. Okay, good. So what weight are we at? So we're aiming for what? Under 67.8, obviously. Probably under 70, I would have thought, maybe. So we can go hard leather there. Not hard. If that happens, I assume now we're going to fat roll. Yes. So it is 70. Okay. Cool. We're good. Alright. Have you got any more? So another thing that I thought of was this fucking dude over here. Is he one of these dudes where if you buy all of his shit, he restocks? Is that a thing? I just don't want to buy any of it though.
See you again.
I hope I see you again too. Oh, I wonder how much I had to put into achievement to get another slot. Forget it. We are off to the Lost Bastille. The question is where though. I think we want to be in the holding cells. I got a funny feeling that going to it from No Man's War is the easier direction. We shall see. So this area has, I think, the first boss that really felt like he screwed me. It's like the boss is like 3 enemies, and the enemies, whilst not, I don't think they're particularly strong in terms of their health or anything like that. Their attacks, I just remember being a real bitch, and like avoiding all 3 of them. So those barrels blow up clearly. You're firing fire arrows. I didn't even look to upgrade my crescent axe. I don't want to hit those barrels. Can I roll them? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, so I can drop down there. I'm gonna maybe oh, should I take that guy out? I mean, he's just gonna keep being irritating. Oh, fire arrow, bitch. Take wooden arrows, mate. I think you're tough. Alright. So we got this dude. Big dude down the bottom there. Oh no, dog. It seems like this would be the way to go just to get the drop attack rather than... Is there a guy down there? There's bound to be another guy. I mean, probably a big... Oh, you wank... Okay, fine. Alright, just going to turn around. And... Fuck you. Okay, so that's why that's there. It's a trap, like everything else. Run! Use run! You fuck! Drink! Okay, got a nice little hidey hole. So let's just get our bearings here, because these little pricks. Okay, right. Now we're ready. Get electrocuted, man. Right. So one more. You're tired. Where's your bow and arrow friend as well? It's just amazing how everything is a trap in that game. Like, that's like a hidden little area, like you can drop down, and normally that would be like, okay, yeah, you can get the cheeky sneak attack now. But everything in this game is like, oh, you think this is cool? Well, it's always a trap. Oh, hold on. But it's also a tip. I should have just carried on wasting my wooden arrows. I was like, oh yeah, look, I can do this. I get a sword in the face. So we can obviously go through there. I'm not sure I would describe it as a hidden door, but let's just say hidden door for now. Okay. Oh, I really can't remember if there are full-on mimics in this game. Oh, Estus Flask Shard. Oh, and a large Titanite Shard. That is awesome. Why do I feel like there's a bonfire around here? Because there's one right there. Does this this does open. Cool. Okay, so we can get that bonfire, which we will do. In fact, is this... Either way, this area is a bitch to get to here, so I think we should just do this. I mean, this is just bad, isn't it? I mean, there's no fucking bodies falling to the floor, and that's obviously a way to get in here as well from somewhere. This is so bad. You can just, it's got badness written all over it. I can hear chains rattling. I feel like we should just break these. What's that noise? Is that a basilisk? No. Oh, shitty bollocks. I remember you. You. There are a ton of you around here. I think by themselves, they're alright. Because they can't one-shot you, I don't think. As long as you've got a reasonable amount of health. But as he takes a drink, I wish I had a torch. I don't have any of those butterflies to light one either. I'll go back to the bonfire and get one. If I light that thing there, then at least I've got the fire here that I can use, and I don't need to restart the fire, rest of the fire. We are, I think, once I've done that, going to have to end it there, because we're nearly at 1 hour. So we will rest, end, and start again. Farewell, sweet traveller.